All right, hey everybody, this is Dr. Jeffrey Slocum coming to you with the Legion of Chiropractic Warriors. This week we're going to be talking about how to become a leader. Now, I know that, for different people, leadership means different things. For me, what leadership means is that I decided that I had something of interest that was important or meaningful that I wanted to share with other people. That I think that because I have this special idea or this special talent or this special skill that will serve other people well, my sense of responsibility is that I need to share it. So leadership comes with an idea, a concept, a belief. And from there, there's many different ways that you can use leadership or that you can manage your leadership. So there's different personality styles. I tend to be kind of a loud guy, a little bit expressive. Now, my partner in my practice in Bath, he's very loud and expressive as well, but he also tends to be a little bit more emotionally connected sometimes than I might be. So he comes across a little bit differently. Then we have other leaders that are very quiet and very calm and they manage themselves very tightly. Okay, so there's no right way to be a leader. There's no right personality for leadership. There are incredible leaders from around the globe throughout history that have been very different. Look at Mother Teresa versus Martin Luther King Jr. or Malcolm X versus Gandhi. Okay, very powerful people that had something that they wanted to lead on. You look at Abraham Lincoln. He was a very introspective guy. He thought about a lot of things. But he probably had the most impact in this country, at least in the U.S., of anybody that came before him, and maybe anybody that's been after him, as far as what was going on, what he needed to manage, how he needed to help people get behind what he wanted to create for others, and therefore it changed the course of history. So let's talk about this from a chiropractic perspective. Are you becoming the leader that you should be for your practice members? Do you have a belief system? Are you truly connected to that belief system in a way that you set up your policies, you set up your procedures, you set up your communication style, you set up your expectations, you set up your standards in a way that's going to allow people to follow through in a process in your practice that's going to help them come out on the other side with success? How about your community? Are you getting out in your community? Do you have things that you want to talk about? Are you using PowerPoint presentations? Or are you speaking off the cuff? If you are going out and doing screenings, are you developing relationships that are going to lead people to understand who you are better? To start to develop that relationship, to start to connect who you are with what they want in their lives so that the two come together and meld into success for them. We can talk about leadership from, are you sharing ideas and concepts in newspapers? Are you developing a radio show? Are you on public access television? Are you putting press releases out on a consistent basis? You see, these are all leadership concepts. Now, you can be a thought leader, you can be an action leader, or you can be a combination of the two. The fact of the matter is that when you fully design and develop the concept, the idea that you are a leader, and that you can help people get further in their lives if they're willing to be in a relationship with you, then you start to act like a leader. And when you start to act like a leader, you try to create more opportunities to lead. So, can you lead from the back of the pack? Probably not as effective as leading from the middle or the front. So, whenever you're thinking about developing your leadership, read great books, develop mentors, ask people that you see as effective leaders, spend more time with them. Ask them what their key role or responsibility is as they see it, and then help to define your key roles or responsibility as you see it. Find out from those people that are leading businesses, groups, or organizations inside and outside of chiropractic. Spend a little time listening to them, watching them. How do they communicate? How do they move their bodies? How do they hold themselves? Are they shy and withdrawn, or are they open and out front? I think you'll find that you have a style hidden within you that's going to allow you to be a compelling leader. So, here's my sense. Okay, I feel a sense of responsibility. I feel compelled to help my practice members have a successful experience in my office. That means that I have certain ways I do consultation. That means that my report of findings supports that. It means that the way I make recommendations supports that. The way I train my staff supports that. My financial plans support that. And I'm willing to, whenever I have to, confront those tough issues that people have when they have their paradigm versus the paradigm we're trying to create. So part of being a leader is absolutely saying that you will do whatever you have to do, whenever you have to do it, as often as possible, to make sure that you create the kind of impact you want for others because you've decided that you're willing to and worth doing that for others. So leadership is something, it's really almost, it's a belief system, and it's an identity. So tell you what, as being a part of the Legion of Chiropractic Warriors, I want you to know this. We have some of the most unbelievable leaders within this organization. We've got people like my partner, Dr. Rock Moore, and I've learned so much from him. We've got Dr. David Moore, Dr. Mike Vrozilchak, Dr. Nikki Pearson, Dr. Troy McDonough, Dr. Leonard Nato. Now, I tell you what, these guys are from all over the country, and they all have different personalities, different styles, different energies, different information or ideas. But I tell you what, they're all building great practices. They're doing amazing things, and I learn from each and every one of them. So this is my suggestion for you. Get online, get into the Legion, figure out what's in there, use it to your advantage. Check out the PowerPoint presentations, check out the interviews that we've had, get on the Facebook page, ask for ideas, share comments, share a concept that you have, and let's work through this together, because leadership is the way of the future for chiropractic, for you, for your community, and for your family. So I hope that you have a very Merry Christmas. Actually, that will be in the past. No, it won't. You'll see this before Christmas. Have a Merry Christmas. Have a Happy New Year. Thanks for being part of our family. I honor and respect you as a leader today and going forward, and I will do anything I can to make sure that you have success in leading other people to a greater life, more fulfilling, more vital, more energetic, and better success. So thank you for being part of our family. I appreciate and honor you. See you later.